from KYMA News 11.
The Phoenix Suns continue their quest for that elusive first NBA title. Welcome back, everyone. Tonight, the defending Western Conference champs are looking to take the 2-0 series lead on the Dallas Mavericks before the series shifts back over to Texas. We take you to the Valley of the Sun as Devin Booker and Chris Paul and company getting ready to go, and Book double-teamed and puts down the dagger. That's why he's one of the best players in the league. And then Luka Doncic proving that he's one of the best as well, getting the nice put-in shot right there. And then he fakes out another defender here. But the Phoenix Suns would eventually pull away in this one. They would take the 129-109 final. Our own Cole Johnson joins us up in Phoenix with a recap.
Buzz and excitement, the ingredients needed when on the cusp of an NBA playoff game. And that was just the calm before the storm, giving way to a blistering and noisy crowd of black and orange. Ready for Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals.
They got momentum, and they're going to carry it over the goal line. So we're looking for another W tonight.
Phoenix took Game 1 on Monday, winning by 7. And it was the Suns team that bulldozed through the league in the regular season, making yet another timely appearance through 3 quarters, a lead that reached 21 points at one point. Despite that, some concerns surrounded the reigning Western Conference champs who struggled to get by New Orleans in round 1, now taking on Luka Doncic and a dangerous Dallas Mavericks team. Although one fan says there's no concern.
You know, they rested Chris for 10 more minutes on average than he's played in most games this series. So I don't really see them struggling versus the Mavs.
The optimism running through Suns fans heading into tonight. Almost no worries at all.
Luka's a little off balance. Booker, Chris, everybody is really putting in work. Suns in 4 chance all night, and I believe it.
Whether it be the fan optimism or the 64-18 Suns, Game 2 sailed free of concern. The Suns taking the 2-0 series lead back to Dallas. 129-109, the final. The Suns take it and head back to Dallas up 2-0. If they go up 3-0, no team's ever come back from a 3-0 deficit, so the Suns looking good. At the Footprint Center in Phoenix, I'm Cole Johnson, News 11 Sports.
I decided to commit to the University of Tarleton in Texas, and I'm excited to go there and just become the player I know I can be.
Moving on to the local scene, one of the catalysts to this year's Arizona Western College women's basketball team's second ever run to the NJCAA tournament will soon be taking her talents to the 4-year level. Sophomore guard Teresa Da Silva has signed her letter of intent with Tarleton State University, a Division I program out of Texas. AWC Athletics held an official signing ceremony in her honor earlier this afternoon. Da Silva finished her Lady Matador career as the second leading scorer on the team, earning an NJCAA honorable mention All-American honor, and was key to getting A-Dub into its deepest national tournament run in program history.
Anybody can play and anybody can be 500, but she was, she helped put her team in a position to advance, and that's a big thing to have going into the next school.
I feel like under Coach Spack coaching me these last 2 years, I've learned a lot, not only to not be bad at myself at certain things I do on the court, but like be the best person I can be off the court as well. So I'm just hoping to carry that to my next school and just take everything I've learned under them next year.
Da Silva's goals going forward: to finish out her degree, win a national championship, and play professionally down the road. And finally, the retirement of Patrick Cunningham has come to an end, at least for now. Less than a month after officially making his announcement to call it a career, the AWC head women's basketball coach will continue his role for at least another season. Athletic director Jerry Smith explains why.
Felt like he wasn't sure he was quite ready to quit, and so we just decided to ask him to return, and he graciously accepted, and we're excited about him coming back for another year.
I know next year's team's going to have a great potential to get to the same point we got this year, but even further, so I feel like he's going to help the next group of girls come in and just be like he was this year.
If Cunningham leads the Lady Matadors to at least 17 more wins next season, He'll be on track to notching the milestone of 500 overall victories with the program. All right, we're done with this round of sports. Adonis, Jenny, back to you.